One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College.
Hey, Wiggins Day, what's up, y'all boys? Boy, it's been a minute since I've been out there bit, boy. Shit, they ain't had no updates or nothing. I don't even know for real. I'm trying to see y'all boys, if y'all boys can hear me or not.
Wants to throw. It's Adams. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Lost one deep down the right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy.
Time's out, y'all boys, man. Come on, y'all, man. Well, what was the PI at, dog? What was the PI? Was it right there or something? It might have been right there at the top. That's probably where it was. Well, nah, because they ain't throw the flag right there. Alright. Yeah, you supposed to caught that bit. Ain't even gonna count. Damn, I ain't been out here in a minute, boy. I wasn't PI.
Last play, you could see all the contact.
You know, I gotta show my folks.
Was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
I'm gonna try to do a little zone, but I wasn't PI.
A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10.
That was cap.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. And the Cardinals, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll give it to him again. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Gets it out fast. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cardinals lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Surging forward on the sneak. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly and nasty and said, no, sirree. Trying to do it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And listen,
Great start. Shit. Hey, what y'all boys been up to? Y'all boys been straight?
Offense working from the pistol. DBs locked up tight on the receivers. Give to the single back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Nah, for sure. Man, yeah, you already know. Shit, down south heavy at Louisville. Well, down south Florida heavy at Louisville, bro. For sure, for sure. That's a fact. Shit. Man, I still gotta post my UFC highlights.
To the ground with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Cardinals really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Adams. Gets it out quickly.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Watson. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's one thing this defense...
Get his ass thirsted out that motherfucker, bro. Let's see. Yeah, what the hell I did with the... Okay. Oh, man.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. Handoff to the lone back. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Right back to him on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field.
I tried to jump that motherfucker.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The run to the right. Find some fresh air. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Unloads quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Handoff to the lone back. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Hey, Lisa, what's the word, player? Nigga just been cooling, bro. Goddamn working and shit, grinding and shit, bro. I ain't been on this bit in a minute.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Rides to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
I gotta get my return game up. I tried to crib it. I don't know how I ain't cribbed that. I don't know how I ain't just cribbed that, boy. I'm talking about I baited them decent, bro.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last drive. Takes the grab. It's Skinner. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials... A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work.
Boy, try me with.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cardinals are marching down the field. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
All right, we'll go on this one.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And on that RPO, they just can't link up. Timing was a little bit off. The ball came out quickly, just not the most accurate throw, and the defense was in good position.
Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll throw it from the red zone. Let's it fly. And it's caught. Dodge. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All-time.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. And wings it incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Cardinals had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking to throw, it's Adams. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense takes matters into its own hands. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And stop it. How about back-to-back weeks with pick sixes? This guy is now making plays, not just for his defense. He's scoring points, and I promise you the locker room is a lot of fun. Mr. Pick Six, he's going to get a lot of congratulations and a lot of accolades this week.
Hey, Whit, you seen it, boy? Mr. Pick Six, dog. Mr. Pick motherfucking Six, boy. Let me clip that right quick. That bitch was clean.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Wide open downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Dropping back, it's Adams. Makes the grab. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Skinner. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
I don't know about over the top over there, boy, in that zone over there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
We'll go another one.
And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Takes it the other way. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! The defense putting points on the board.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Hey, wait, there go another one. Hey, in real time. In real time, my boy. Let me clip that. In real motherfucking time, two pick sixes. I gotta show everybody. Well, if you might be new to the channel and shit, we on Heisman, my boy. We are on Heisman.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Adams.
Oh shit, I'm tripping.
Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And it's his 4th interception of the game. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
That's 4 right there. I'll tell you that. Let me clip that. Oh, he said, oh, he was your, oh, talking about, yeah, receiver, hey, my dog said he got up out of there. Hey, bro, I noticed too, bro, you was sliding and gliding on their ass, bro. A couple different schools.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guy.
But yeah, bro, I tried to get on Madden the other day, right? And they could, like, they low key, they won't let me load into my superstar mode, bro. Like the file there and everything. Every time I try to load in, it keeps saying error message and shit with my Jaguars corner. So I'm gonna have to either I even deleted the game and reinstalled that bitch and everything, bro. Like that shit keeps saying it'll show my file and shit, bro. And then when I try to load into that bit on Madden and shit, it keep talking about some error message and shit, some bullshit. So I'm gonna have to start my Jaguars cornerback over.
Settled down. Couple turnovers in a row. Now they've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. You got to stop turning the football over.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Skinner. They bring him down, but the big play will move.
Oh look, hey Z, that's what happened to your player too? Your shit like an error message? Like my shit tripping, bro. Like I was like, man, that's some bullshit, bro. Now I gotta start that motherfucker over. Do the whole little process, but it is what it is though. Oh yeah, see, okay, so it just ain't me. Okay. I wonder why they did that shit, bro. What's going on with that, bro? And that's crazy. They been adding new drip to Matt, bro. I ain't been on. Like I tried to play that bit probably like a couple weeks ago and shit. So once that shit was tripping, I just turned that shit off, bro. I was like, should I get back on that bit sooner or later? You know what I'm saying? Damn, Zay, that's crazy as hell, bro. Bro, I even deleted the game and everything, bro, and re-downloaded everything. That shit still talking about error message, but it showed my file to continue and shit. It won't even let me load into that motherfucker. So I was like, boy, that's some bullshit.
Sticks.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. He's still in a great position. Ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They go to the ground. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Adams. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions a day.
This time he's got his man. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Cardinals line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking for space, it's Watson. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action.
Shit, I'm tripping. That's my fault.
Complete to the right.
My fault. That's my fault. My bad.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting to TFL.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It must be great to be a Georgia linebacker. Coming downhill with speed, defensive front eats up blockers, and you make the play.
It is nice, and it's nice because usually they got 3 guys in front of you. They're eating 5, and those linebackers get to come downhill, make plays in the backfield like you saw right here.
And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And on offense, you know this is 4-down territory. You have to come away with a touchdown. You're getting boat raced in this game right now, and you're going to have to make this possession count.
Yeah, definitely because of the slow start, now putting yourself behind the 8 ball. I think this offense is going to have to be aggressive the rest of the game.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Watson. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one.
That's good defense. Let's say, hey, Wick, I'm with that shit, bro. I just have to, like, get you the clips and shit, you feel me? It'll probably be, like, 1080p, if anything. There'll still be, HD and shit, cause my 4K clips and shit, them bitches gonna take too, well, not really, I think. Bro, I ain't do no editing in so long, bro. I've been playing Battlefield and shit, Hey, but we definitely can, though. That shit would be fire, cause you be out that bitch balling too, bro. G shit. That should be fire, so. Oh, and another thing too, bro. Put it on YouTube and shit. I seen a little update and shit the other day. YouTube got it to where you can collab and shit. So like, I gotta look into it a little bit more and shit. But if you go to your dashboard, you'll be able to see like the little whatever, some little collab shit you can do with YouTube and shit now. So that shit fire.
Has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Adams. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Oh, shit. Good play,
to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And he picks up a huge...
Oh, nasty. Good play. Even the game pushed me to the inside, though. But good play. That shit was nasty. Good fucking play.
Of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Off play action. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. If you like the stats, and I know you do, he's over 400 yards passing now.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting a game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Cardinals. The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season.
Intercepted. They were back at their own end, and they stopped the drive.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Blitz, too. That shit was raw. Let's bring another blitz right quick.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Adams. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down.
I'm gonna bait him again, boy.
All wideouts, no backs. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Damn, I
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10.
Picked the wrong shit.
Looking downfield, it's Adams. Quick strike complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. Grabbed in the middle, and Skinner. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're gonna...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Catch too much for this setup, but
down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically. Touchdown, Louisville!
My fault, man.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hughes. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Watson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. With the run on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now the play fake. Looking for the score. Touchdown!
Come on, what y'all boys over there doing, man?
Looking to pass, it's Adams. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. The screen, he can go. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Makes the grab on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Hughes. And a nice grab with a defender right at the 20. The Cardinals will have it 1st and 10.
I should have called this one.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Oh, shit. I'm coming for you.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Wide open. Wide open. What the fuck this nigga was wide open at? Stop playing.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Looking to throw, it's Adams. Into the end zone. And he's done it. Touchdown, Cardinals. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Gotta find that one pick right quick. Shoot the pick 6. 1 yard. I think it was his first one. Alright, quick. I won that one. Down. Might have been this one. I think it was that one I was looking for. Hey, bro, and dog hit a solid block. For you, boy. We'll take that. We'll take that, soldier. Alright, level. The game. Oh, for sure. Gave away more, which one? Man, I had more picks than that. You see how this shit be tweaking? Oh, that was probably last week highlights. I definitely had way more picks than that, boy. For real. Okay. Turned up on their ass for the live. Let's see right quick. Let's go in and upgrade my boy some more right quick. Let's oh, and for people who's wondering, dog, I got a field archetype with this cornerback. I did field instead of like man to man. I did that field shit. I fuck with it though. And his weight coming into college was like 160 or some shit like that, 165. I just upped that bit to 170 before this game. But let's see, hands. I'll probably get my catching up some more. I ain't tripping on that. I ain't tripping on my dog. And coverage press. Let's see. I might get his hands up some more to be real with y'all. But I could up one of these motherfuckers. Awareness can be better for sure. But I ain't gonna cap. I love the way my dog playing right now. Just on his reading reaction and shit like that. Jumping on routes and shit. Let's see. Awareness 81, man coverage. I'm gonna get my hands up some more. We got 3 left. What we got? How much we got? We got enough for no other shit right quick. Go physicals right quick. Robber improve. In his own coverage. Nah, I'm straight. Let's get my hands up some more. I need them picks. Let's go ahead and simulate practice. We ain't doing that. Let's go ahead and get this up right quick. Alright, let's see, the team building, that shit cool, impact tool, let's see, we'll probably go, influence and shit, like it's gonna drop the what's in there. I mean, I got time, plenty of time. Oh, that shit's on right quick, fuck it, why not? Why not? Oh, he don't be taking shit to the crib, bro. Which is it? Oh, you said the boundary. Which one? Which one I'm on right now? Hold up. I mean, I'm on field archetype, but I can't change none of this shit, can I? Hold on. Gear, styles. Oh, they ain't gonna show my shit on here, but yeah. So you say he ain't taking it to the crib? Nah, I could dig it, bro. Let's go ahead and play this game right quick. Why not? Shit. Why not? I wish Georgia had them black helmets. I guess we'll rock the red. Fuck it, I just go to regular traditional shit. Let's throw on the black size though. But nah, that boy be cribbing it though. That boy leaves it though.
To the air on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And how nice is it to have...
Can we make what's the name adjustments? No, we can't. We can do. I can't audible though.
Home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
On the run, it's Hardy. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jeff.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Manning. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw.
I don't know, I went the wrong way. Oh.
That's caught. It's Terry. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Tigers have this offense rolling. Keeps it on the bootleg. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the Bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. The screen, and watch out. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He'll start this drive firing. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Wide open downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Grabbed over the middle. It's Manning. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Power football with the run. And he's loose. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. The play action fake. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
Every defense in the country talks.
Using his legs, it's Hardy. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Caught behind the line. It's Manning. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple yards.
No need to push it downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Quick pass on the fly motion. Nice move to keep running. Turning it on.
Yeah.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a 1st down. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the single back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After after losing a couple on that last play. Here's 2nd and 12. Keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got it in the middle. It's Manning. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense.
We're already back outside with it, bro. Back outside with it, dog. I appreciate you tapping in, bro.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
This time they'll go to the running game. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. And you can tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense.
Hey, Rory, you being good, bro? What the play is?
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off big. Breaks into the open. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one that
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Oh, he wants it all. And it's picked off for the
stop
third
playing me,
time
dog.
today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And coaches and players, a lot of times, they call it instincts. But it's just a knack. It's just a feel. It's something that's inside of you. This guy consistently feels where the ball's going. That's interception number 8 on the season.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, he
Good
caught
quickness
that
to
bitch.
grab it off the deflection. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Finds his man down the middle. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. With the catch, it's Terry. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense. Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense is really...
Hey, put them clamps on them wick.
And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Terry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll keep it on the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. Snap from the gun on third down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
I love the defensive mentality.
Get them boys off the field.
Corners are walked up tight. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Oh, that's right.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a...
That bitch should have been caught, bro. For real, for real. Alright, see what we doing.
The give on the option. Breaks the tackle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
Man, nice nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
He's got an open man. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Bringing the heat. Bought a little time. Lets it go. The sure hands. It's Manning.
Well, the offense just taking what the defense gives them there. There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on third down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
That boy went for the sneak. Didn't get it.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. And the heat will get home. The quarterback goes down at the 17. The Dogs getting a push in the middle and getting to the quarterback and just salivating to get at him.
And every year they find these dudes. They all look the same, just massive, big, strong, quick guys that don't like people, Reese Davis, that just love hitting people with aggressiveness. And just it's so amazing that they find that year after year in this defensive line group.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Manning. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gives him the big stiff arm. He'll work his way down to the 28. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Makes the catch. It's Manning. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Damn, I was a little too late.
Caught. Close to the marker. It's Manning. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up. Fourth quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. He'll try the left side. Runs through the tackle. And he's knocked down in the backfield, but man, how many tackles did he escape before he was finally brought down?
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. And that one's way too far for everybody.
And look at the quarterback. Look at the players on offense. They're
off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under fire. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Man, it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answer.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they're after him. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
And that's why it's important offensively. They're going to have to do a better job running the ball and getting.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and trailing late, they've got to get to work here. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. That gives him 100 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hardy. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. On the option. He'll toss it. Headed to the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4. And he takes it in for the score. DB's right up on the receivers. A quick pass to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Punts it out of the air. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
He'll go to the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, that's what my old college coach used to call Red Snoopy. A little QB sneak. Just get it, tuck your head down, drive those legs, get the first.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Tigers.
Let him know.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They want that clock to run. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. The Tigers hope to be able to run out the clock in this final minute. Off play action. Time to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, we really what's the name this bit? We really lost this one. That's good.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly...
Damn, we lost that bit. That's crazy. Oh, man. Let's see where they drop us to. Ain't worry about that hoe. Bitch, we here to play ball. You go crack your ass later. Did they drop it? Oh, he's number 25. Alright. Damn. So how many games I done ran on it? 2 games. Awareness. I'll get them hands up some more. dog. I ain't even gonna cap, bro. I was finna turn this bitch off and probably stream this game right here tomorrow or some shit. But fuck it, it's a home game. Why not? You see the rankings? Okay, we got damn, we done dropped the goddamn 1, 2. Shit, do I want to play this game? How long I've been streaming this motherfucker? I don't even know how long I've been streaming this bit. But yeah, how long have I been streaming this motherfucker? Oh, 92 minutes. Shit. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'll play one more. Fuck it. Why not? Or nah. Or should I wait till tomorrow to start this bit? Hold on. Let me check our schedule right quick. You know what? Fuck it. I'll run the LSU game. It ain't no pressure. Why not? I'll run one more. I'm gonna run one more. Hold on.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Complete in the middle. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. So be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he'll run it into the end zone.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Rides to back and leaves it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. Defender got caught, a little handsy with that jersey, and it'll cost him. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. That pass is incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Got it behind the line. It's Durham. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Nelson.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Hauls it in. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Gonna look downfield again. He lets one fly deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing. That's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Nelson. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
They wouldn't even let me return that bit.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how...
The kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when three-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
Hey, washed up old guy. Heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game.
Looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, this defense was ready.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The gift to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. The Dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And this is just getting silly. It feels like every game he's making a play. And a big play. A game-changing play. Interception number 11 on the season.
Hey, wait, that's 2 back-to-back, bro.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
The Tigers want to move quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Pulls it in. It's Green. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Going to the running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. LSU will get a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. Fires to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
To the air, it's Nelson. Fires to the middle. Pulls it in. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Durham. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Gets the back moving. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, they've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. Flips it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
You got to love that.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually. Just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Takes a handoff. It's Durham. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Green. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Might be looking to run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live the play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown.
Offense.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree. So it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football farm out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Nelson. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be
I'm trying to get up out of
and they'll
there.
drag him down after a good return on the interception.
All right, QB, if you throw it near him again, you need to be subbed out. Like, this guy is a ball hawk, does it every single week in and week out, 12 INTs on the season.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also also give him some easy throws.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. LSU quick to the line. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. Well, you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Nelson. He'll off one deep down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They want to throw it. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the comeback is on.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players made big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the run.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Throws to the wideout. Got a man, it's Hill. Across the 20 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line, and just like that, they're out of trouble. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Setting up the screen. Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Durham. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Just keep swinging it. Got a man. It's Watkins. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Durham.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Pulls and fires complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Nelson. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. And a sack all the way back at the 5. And the big dog got him again. And Georgia can be judicious when they blitz because they get pressure from the guys up front.
So nice having a defensive line that hunts. And year after year, Georgia finds these guys, but the double guys, the guys that can double sacks in a game, double-digit sacks.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown! Got it in the middle. It's Green. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield.
Man, hell no.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this is a game this quarterback is going to remember for a very long time. There's not many where you get close to 500 yards passing. That's what he has. A Heisman-worthy performance.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Damn, my fault, team. My fault, y'all boys. That's my fault.
Defense in press coverage. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Finds the tight end. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
Right back to it. Got enough for the 1st.
Man, come
down,
on,
but
bro.
he has enough to move the chains. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it! Touchdown, Tiger! They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Snagged in the middle. It's Green. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
There's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over. Back
to throw, it's Nelson. Fires to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough,
What is it now? Want me to
hard-nosed
get that
pass
pick six
defense,
right
and
there,
now
boy?
it's fourth down.
That's some bullshit. I was finna crib that bit.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. To the air on second down. Makes the catch. It's Hill. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Tigers enter the final minute of play trying to run out the clock. Looking to throw on first down. Right down the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown LSU! With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are...
Man, fuck, we lost that shit, bro. Come on, dog.